What happened with him?
I think Reynolds is on holiday in Isla Grande.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Brimsley deserves a holiday. Brimsley's exhausted.
Well, come with me, man.
Brimsley, tell me about the king. Is he ugly, perhaps deformed?
He is the king.
Yes. And?
Hello, my lady. Are you in need of assistance of some kind?
If you must know, I'm trying to climb over the garden wall.
Whatever for?
You refuse to help a lady in distress.
I refuse when she's trying to go over a wall so that she does not have to marry me.
How was it for you?
It was lovely. I think it was so special. It's so special to play any kind of scene where you've got such an intense relationship with another person, because you know, you're constantly wanting to find and evoke an emotion in your scene partner. And when you've got such good scripts like we have, it's just, you know, the best thing that you can have as an actor. But George and Charlotte's love story especially is so complex, and there's so entangled and intrinsic.
How do you mean?
Like there are so many different things going on. And I didn't say that right, did I?
No. Yeah, you did.
It's very detailed, and it's just really fun to play as an actor.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it was nailed on the head. It was intense, but it was entirely enjoyable. You know, acting should always be fun. I remember Freddie Dennis, who plays Reynolds, remember him saying on his first day, or maybe his third day or something, Tom Varica, the director, came up to him and he told me this about 2 days ago. He said that Tom came up to him and just said, "Remember, dude, you're meant to be having fun." You know, it's a challenge, and it is intense, and it can be painful, but you know, for me, I wanted to honor George and the man that I fell in love with when I did my research, and also the scenes that are so beautifully written, as India said, demand that of that character and whatever actor it was going to be playing that role. So you have to go there emotionally and physically and, you know, spiritually almost, you know, and wear your heart on your sleeve. But again, it was very fun, and it was a joy.
They are two people who understand each other and are drawn to one another through that understanding. They're incredibly similar, but also very different, and I think that's why it's exciting. Charlotte's really inquisitive. George is
private.
Yeah.
He's very passionate about what he's passionate about. He likes his hobbies. He also knows exactly how he wants to rule as a king, although he's not really able to do that. He has his demons. He can be quite charming when he wants to, you know, put on a front. But overall, he's a very loving, caring, and I guess the main operative word would be gentle. You know, he's a gentle soul. He's a softie. You can.
Okay, I can, you can't.
I can.
So what I would say, my character, he, in anticipation of his first few scenes in the show, he has grown up in the court. He is ready for this day one as the Queen's man to serve. He knows the job inside out, and he is then greeted by this young woman who's going to become queen, and understandably, she doesn't quite know what she's got in for herself and what's about to happen. And so he's kind of has to relearn everything that he's learned to serve her the best way he can. And within that, they build a very, very special bond. And I hope that we enrichen the relationship between Queen Charlotte and Brimsley that we see in Bridgerton and give more flesh to their bones, as it were. And you?
Reynolds is the most powerful.
Steady.
He's one of the most, well, he's the most powerful battler in the country, I would argue.
Yeah. True.
And his job is to look after the king's affairs. And in doing that, because of George's vulnerability, there are certain secrets that he has to protect, and these become significantly harder to protect once Queen Charlotte comes along. So throughout the series, there's an element of Reynolds sort of ceding control of the situation in a way, and
yeah, learning to share the burden of George's vulnerability with other people, be that Brimsley and Queen Charlotte.
What I would say about the relationship is that, as we've both discussed, that they are deeply in love, and what's beautiful and the truth of their relationship is it's I think absolutely born out of isolation. They live very isolated lives within the monarchy, and they become each other's emotional support systems and seek solace in one another. In between all the bickering that goes on and the power play, and being very cross with each other throughout. But the beautiful thing about them is that they are there for each other, because they don't really have anyone else other than the King and the Queen, and their job is to serve them.
No, exactly, and the risks involved
Yes.
in being part of this relationship, given the time period, I think, is a testament to how much they love each other.
Yeah.
I think Reynolds is on holiday in Isla Grande. That's my theory. No, I don't know. I really hope that Reynolds is alive.
For the future work.
Yeah, for the future work. No, but I mean, we always say that wherever Reynolds is, whatever has happened, Reynolds and Brimsley still love each other very, very much.
There's still a very deep connection there, even though he's seemingly no longer present in Brimsley's life.
No,
we don't know. I mean, again, we've come up with a theories on holiday, but I mean, who knows what's happened?
He deserves a holiday.
He deserves a holiday. Brimsley deserves a holiday. Brimsley's exhausted.
Well, come with me, man.
Yeah, hopefully one day we'll find out. I don't.
Unfortunately, we know nothing.
We don't know anything. We can tell nothing. Yeah, we really don't know anything. The two haven't really collided, weirdly, in that respect. So yeah, it'd be
very strange if you popped up in series 3.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we have nothing to say on that, unfortunately. I mean, again.
No,
we don't know.
That would be lovely. That would be lovely, but we can't speculate. You'd have to ask Shonda and Tom and
get it out of them.
Yeah, but please let us know when you know.
Yeah, please.
Bom dia, Brazil. Is that right? Bom dia, bom dia. How do I pronounce that?
Bom dia.
Bom dia, Brazil. Please watch the show. We think you're gonna love it.
We hope you love it as much as we loved making it.